become bold and confident readers is key to their current and future success, then you've got to watch this short video clip and then listen to what I'm about to tell you. Because when you ask children what they want to be when they grow up, you get a whole range of exciting answers. From police officer to orthodontist, from social worker to marine biologist, space explorer, world famous photographer, landscape artist, renowned Kung Fu champion. You name it. Children dream it. They just dream big. But sadly, many children don't make it to their dreams. That's right. Many will not grow up to lead a successful life, and many will not even graduate high school. Unfortunately, the staggering statistics show a more dismal reality. According to DoSomething.org, the current high school dropout rate in the United States is over 1.2 million students per year. That's one student every 26 seconds, or about 7,000 students per day. According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, the numbers for incarceration in 2014 were 1,561,500. Now, although this is down from 2013, the numbers for women offenders was up. According to the National Alliance to End Homelessness, on a single night in January 2015, 564,708 people were experiencing homelessness, meaning they were sleeping outside or in an emergency shelter or transitional housing program. And the numbers related to drug addiction are extremely alarming. Now, I visited www.addictioncenter.com and learned over 20 million Americans over the age of 12 have an addiction. Now, this is excluding tobacco. 100 people die every day from drug overdoses. This rate has tripled in the past 20 years. Over 5 million emergency room visits in 2011 were drug-related. 2.6 million people with addictions have a dependence on both alcohol and illicit drugs. 9.4 million people in 2011 reported driving under the influence of illicit drugs. Rates of illicit drug use is highest among those aged 18 through 25. And over 90% of those with an addiction began drinking, smoking, or using illicit drugs before the age of 18. Again, all of these numbers are staggering, and it is very sad because not only do these problems affect the individuals, but they affect society as a whole, because people tend to look down on people who have dropped out, who have gone to jail, are homeless, or addicted to drugs. And because of that, they fear them. And because of that, they don't provide them opportunities. Even opportunities for rehabilitation are few and far between for those who have been in certain circumstances. Think about that for a moment. Now, think about this. These people, living daily in these heart-wrenching circumstances, were once children. Children like yours and children like mine. Wide-eyed children who had big dreams of succeeding in life. Children who wanted to do something. Children who wanted to be someone. Children who wanted happiness. Now, I'm sure you can never go to someone who's dropped out of high school, someone who's addicted to drugs, someone who's homeless, or someone who's incarcerated and ask them, "What did you want to be when you grew up?" and have them look you square in the eye and reply, "I'm living my dream right now." I've always wanted to be homeless. I've always wanted to be incarcerated. I've always wanted to be a dropout, or I've always wanted to be addicted to drugs. You simply won't find that. So what happened? Well, I know that each individual has his or her own story, and I know that everyone makes decisions that impact their own lives. But I think it is safe to say that a lot of these people are children who lost their way. They lost their desire because they had no direction and no guidance. And because they grew up without the proper guidance and direction, when the time came to make adulthood happen, they were ill-equipped to succeed. Now, it doesn't have to be this way, and that's why I'm glad you joined me on my video series, because it's kind of a first step. Thank you so much for watching that video. Sadly, many children will grow up to face those statistics. A strong start can make a world of difference.